you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere you say, anywhere.
That's just crazy. Good morning, everybody. As you can tell by the beanie on my head, it's just a little bit cold this morning. Thermometer in my truck's saying it's 32 degrees out right now, so it's very chilly. Luckily the wind isn't too bad right now, but it's supposed to be picking up here at some point. I'm actually back up here on the river, trying to fish for some wintertime brim, some bass, maybe some crappie. Kind of figured them out in the warmer months last year, so now I'm going to see how I can do in the colder months with them being down low and fishing slow for them. So not having much expectations for today, but we're going to get out there and see what we can do, and just hope for a good day. So please stay tuned for the action. Alright, so this is where I am very happy to have the pedal drive now. As you can see, I'm actually heading into the current up the river, and used to have to paddle this, and it was hell paddling up against this current. Take me a while. I'm interested to see how much quicker this is now going against this current with the pedal drive to get up there. Almost there. But this current is gnarly today. That river is pushing. I'm going slightly faster than if I was paddling, but not by much. But it is less tiring than paddling, so there's that. Alright, and we made it. With the river current the way it comes through this corner, it actually creates a natural eddy. You can see the water is actually rushing the opposite direction up into the mouth here. So actually at calm water, I'm actually getting pushed into where I need to go now. So we got past the hard part, and actually around this old tree, it gets really deep around in here, and with this natural eddy, a bunch of fish will stack up and stuff. I know there's a crappie in this little hole, so we're gonna try here for a second, see what we can possibly find. But it may still be a little early, but we'll see. That's just crazy. So many vultures back here, it's creepy. And so I just had a couple of hits right there. The float went down. It's a good sign. So I don't know if it actually took the bait though. Still got the bait on there, but something definitely hit it. Alright, so I'm throwing the little overcast nano shad trying to get a crappie, and I think I may have, yeah, a little tiny crappie. Oh, and he came off. But that's the first fish I've actually hooked for the day. So that's a good sign. And I know I've been marking them, so hopefully I can get some more. Okay, anyway, my GoPro battery died in the middle of saying that last little part. So anyway, I slathered the nano shad in this mullet procure I had in the kayak with me, trying to get a little scent out there in this dirty water, and I think it may have worked. Like I said, I had a hit, but didn't connect in time with it. They are kind of stacked up in this little area, and trying to get another one on. Hopefully I can get a couple of legal ones out of here before I leave today, but this bite's awfully tough, so I'm not holding out any hope. All right, finally have another fish, another little crappie. Say, just got through retying because I broke off on another snag, and so I slathered it up in Procure. And it seems to be working. Finally, definitely getting a few hits, but unfortunately, this guy's kind of small, so I'm just gonna let him go. But look how silver he is. Some cool little fish. But finally having a little successful trip. So that's the third hookup and second one landed for the day. Another smaller one. But it's making me feel good, this dirty water. And and it's winter time. Water's a lot colder, so I'm actually catching some fish. It gives me hope for whenever the water's cleaner and it's warmer. So I should be doing pretty good. So all these fish have come on the Overcast Lures and Lures Nano Shad. Little tiny bait, but super lifelike. I've actually been, like I said, slathering it in some mullet Procure, trying to get a little scent out there in this dirty water, and it seems to be paying off. So far, you're actually turning into a successful trip finally. I got another one on, and this one is pretty much as soon as the bait hit the water, I got him. So I don't know if the bite's kind of turning on now. It's a little bit bigger, but these still aren't quite big enough to keep. Not going to be much meat on them. Still, turning into a very successful trip now. All right, haven't had a bite in a hot minute, but now I got back on another one. It's actually probably the biggest one of the day right now. Man, that's actually almost a keeper size. Awesome. So this is a lot more successful today than I thought it was going to be. So, oh yeah, that's actually a keeper size right there. So I don't know if I'm going to try to keep them, because hopefully I can catch a couple more and actually have a dinner. But man, they are so silver. It's just crazy given the name black crappie on them. But they are super light today. But man, such a cool fish. Man, looks like I got another keeper on. Man, it is turning out to be an amazing day. Oh yeah, that's another keeper size. This is the biggest one of the day. Man, that is a nice one. Just absolute crap conditions and still out here catching some fish. That little bait is amazing. Look at that nice little slab. Whoo, that is my biggest crappie to date right there. Couldn't ask for better than that. Let's get back on them. Man, I just have them dialed in right now. Another keeper on. Sweet. I mean, they just keep getting bigger. Smaller, but that's still keeper. Damn. So this is keeper number 4 for the day. A little bit smaller, but he's still a decent eating size. So awesome day. That'll eat. I forgot I was actually recording and got that hook up. This is such a blast today. Another smaller keeper. Actually having some friends over for dinner tonight, and looks like we might end up having a crappie dinner. If I keep it up, that's number 5 for the bag. I gotta tell you, just an outstanding day today. There's another one. I mean, this is just ridiculous. So given how crappy the conditions are, and I'm just out here catching them left and right now, and that's another keeper. It's number 6 for the bag. And I would never have guessed it had been like this for these conditions. I just can't believe it. But I'll take it any day of the week. Look at that. These are absolutely beautiful fish. Well, not the size I was looking for, but yet another one. Still went for a little pause, so I decided to switch to the south side of the lake down here because I stopped getting hits over here where I was getting the bigger ones, and immediately picked up a smaller one. And yet another little guy. I've honestly lost count of how many crappie I've caught now today, but I'll take it. And right after catching that little one, I cast back out and catch another one, and this one actually might be keeper size. Yeah, that'll keep. Yeah, so that's fish number 7 for the bag. I just missed another bite just a second ago. I got 7 fish in the bag now. Really would like to have 8 with the size that they are. I could probably have dinner for all of us tonight at my house that with our friends that we have coming over. So if I can get at least one more decent one, I think we'll be set. There it is. That's another nice one too. Maybe keeper. I mean, this is just such a blast today. Smaller, but say given all the other ones, I think I'll keep him too. So there's 8 for the bag. This is honestly becoming too easy. There's another key. Ooh, that's a nice one right there. Use the net. Say their nickname is a paper mouth. They got very delicate mouths, so that's why I'm netting some of these bigger ones. Just make sure I don't lose them. But it's honestly become too easy today. The bite is just absolutely on fire, and it's just cast out there and twitch, twitch, pause with this little nano shad. And they are just going nuts over it. Having a tough time getting it out. Another little slab right there. Alright, so there's the smallest crappie of the day. Little guy, I'm about to be heading out of here and heading back to the launch, and I got that little guy. Got 9 keepers in the bag. I'm really trying to get a 10th one, but still catching them. Alright, so I was fishing the lake out on my way out. I had that little tiny one. Decided to give it one last little go. And got that guy. He's a little small, but he'll eat. That'll give me a nice even 10 fish in the bag. So once again, an amazing day. I don't know what else to say. Way better than I thought I was gonna do out here. So just shows. Go out there if the conditions are even horrible. You never know what you're gonna catch. It's like I ended up catching see the bag right here, got a bag full of fish. So, and I was not expecting to walk away with this many, if catching anything at all. So, all right, well, I'm gonna head back to the launch. Caught 10 crappie, or actually kept 10 crappie. I caught, I guess, what, in between like 15 or 20 crappie. I lost count. So I appreciate you guys watching. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know how you're liking the videos. I'd like to hear back from you guys. Also like the videos while you're here. If you aren't subscribed, I see a lot of people aren't subscribed that are watching the videos. Please subscribe, help me build my channel. I really want to make a go at this and love sharing what I do with everybody that wants to watch it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.